How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the Master League here on PES 2019 with Ted Lasso. So we're in the month of November. We've been looking pretty good at getting some really crucial wins in the last episode. 2 wins in the league specifically, and qualifying for the knockout rounds of the Champions League. But we still got a few more Premier League matches coming up against some tough opposition and another Champions League match, so let's get right into it. The opening match of this episode, we'll see Liverpool take on Leicester City. Here's what the lineups look like. We got Alisson in net. We've got Ta and Van Dijk, the center backs. Alberto Moreno and Sergei Roberto are your fullbacks. Henderson, the defensive midfielder with the captain's armband. Keita and Grujic are going to be the attacking midfielders. Santi Mina and Ojo are going to be the wingers, with Daniel Origi taking up the duties at center forward thanks to the injury to Roberto Firmino in the last match. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very overcast November day here at Anfield for Liverpool and Leicester City. Another Premier League action. Both sides coming off a win in their last fixture. As Leicester City sit in 11th place. We're still floating around 6th place, but not far off from the leaders up top. But it seems like Liverpool may have turned the corner, but obviously the injury to Roberto Firmino is a big blow to the leading goal scorer of the club. So it's going to be up to the starters here tonight to pick up the slack for our leading goal scorer. Nice ball in, the header, and there's Santi Mina. He scores, but he's offside. Tough break for the Spaniard. He found a way through the net. He's not happy, but definitely not a goal, as he was well offside. A little bit unfortunate as Mina did win, or Ojo won the ball. Oh, Mina's there, he'll score. Or no, I should say it's Grujic. The man who scored the game winner in the Champions League gets the goal. And man, the youngster is getting an opportunity in the midfield, and he's found his midfield partner Keita, able to find him in the box, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. At first I thought that was Santi Mina. Didn't think he got forward, but he was staying on the wing. Good job by Keita to win that ball. Kept the player going. Then he cuts inside brilliantly, and then just lays off a beautiful pass to number 16, who would come forward. And you can see there, all done by Keita there, creating the space, and Origi playing the dummy, and actually a really good finish, hitting the first time for Grujic. Henderson puts it in with pace, header, not one. Origi's there, deflection, and unlucky there. And so we look to get another one there. Great ball in there from Henderson, as the ball fell right to Origi, takes a touch, centers it, and good defense by number 6 there to knock it out. Evans knocks it out for another corner. Oh, nice turn. Oh, deflection, and it's going to go out for a corner. And Leicester City dangerous there on the attack, as they were finding a little bit of space opening up there. So Moreno got beat, and Alisson just gets his mid to it to knock it wide. Man-to-man here. Good header away. Oh, the shot, it's off the crossbar. And Amarte once again threatening here off the set-piece play. Corner was nice. Just nice ball back over the top, and oh, what a vicious strike off that, rattles the crossbar. Oh. Oh no, it's off the crossbar. Oh my gosh. Another chance for Leicester City, as that loose ball was just dangerous, just floating in the box, no one getting to it. And finally, it's rattling off the post. Now wide, Vardy. Oh no, Vardy gonna have space. Close it down. Oh, Madison scores. And it's a former Norwich City player that Ted Lasso managed who gets the goal here late in the first half to tie it up. And you can say it's been coming for Leicester City. They've been chipping away at us. And they finally break us down and give up another goal. Another lead just thrown away from Ted Lasso's side. And really it was just good play by Vardy to get open and just beat Moreno and Ta. And then the finish was just absolutely superb for number 10. Would have been a goal, but it's halftime. And Liverpool got off to the races early, but then kind of sputtered towards the end of the second half. So hopefully Ted can make some adjustments. Didn't like where it was going here. Oh, Vardy! You gotta pay attention to Vardy, because he can strike from anywhere, and it was off another dead ball here. Nice ball in down the wing. Just look at the space that opened up. Bam. And nearly found frame. Daniel Sturridge is on for Origi. It's already made all of his substitutions. Gray's there, and he hits the volley, and he just whiffs on it. We've been very fortunate on some of these plays. As you can see, Leicester City just stretched us out, and Gray just couldn't get the laces on it. Lost. Gray's out of his box. It's off the crossbar, and Allison come out to stop it, and he snags the rebound off the post. Oof. Mo Salah whip it around the wall here. Oh, he does, but too much curl. It was not a bad idea, just not executed properly. Oh, that's a poor pass. Henderson can't get in the way of it. And now it's going to be Madison off to the races. It's going to be brought down from behind. Referee's going to call him over, and it might be a red card, and it is. And he's off, number 18. And the referee's going to call for some assistance here as Moreno gets red carded for the tackle on number 10 on Madison, who's breaking through on net. Free kick to Liverpool now, or to Leicester City. It's off the wall, takes a deflection, going to be a corner. So we're down to 10 men here. But good job stopping the wall doing its job. Ox out wide, Sturridge. Sturridge is there. Oh, it's saved right on the line. Right at Schmeichel. And this is going to end in a 1-1 draw. Very tough match for Liverpool. Definitely just didn't seem up for it here tonight. Leicester City managed to get a point here on the road against us. Lots of highlights for this one, but the result didn't go Ted Lasso's way. Just got outplayed in this one. You can see really only 5 shots and 5 fouls, and we really weren't getting the calls on the fouls, and we really were playing some sloppy passes. It was a great finish when they scored, but most of the highlights were Leicester City highlights, getting shots on the net. I mean, they had 3 shots ring off the post or the crossbar, and we only had a handful of chances really to threaten them. Did have a little bit of surge late in the match, but it really didn't matter as we just ran out of gas on that one. And we lose a match. Our win streak comes to an end. So now, hopefully, we'll see how the table looks. Madison, man of the match. He's a hell of a player, and Ted Lasso knows this from experience. All in all, it wasn't too bad. Our midfield was excellent as always, but our fullbacks lackluster today, along with Ojo. Needed some work, and the bench really didn't spark us at all like we thought we normally should. So let's dust ourselves off, get ready for the next one. Second match of this episode, we'll see Liverpool taking on Crystal Palace. Here's what the lineups look like for Ted Lasso's side. Mignolet in net, Sanchez and Todd the center backs, Gomes and Arnold are your fullbacks. We got Fabinho, the defensive midfielder, Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain, the attacking midfielders, Saint Mina and Mo Salah, the wingers, and Daniel Sturridge is going to be the center forward. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Selhurst Park here, at capacity here for this Premier League match day. I believe we're on match day 12 between Crystal Palace and Liverpool. And there you can see former Liverpool man James Milner captaining the Palace side after he was traded there last season in a deal for Meyer. And Palace doing all right for themselves. They won last time out and have been on quite a little bit of a roll this season. Obviously us, we drew in the last match, so our momentum's kind of slowed down, but maybe opportunity for some youngsters in the back to maybe spring forward a good result here on the road. Over the top, Gomes keep the run going. He's going to get there. He's going to whip it in. Good pace. And Daniel Sturridge with the opportunity sends it over the bar, and good little play there. Gomes keeping the run going out wide, and he just whips it in once he gets it under control. And really, Sturridge just had to knock that ball down instead of trying to lift it over. Back. Oh, nicely worked here. Across Sandy, Sturridge is there, and he'll score. And Liverpool finally break down the door, and it's Daniel Sturridge who gets the goal. All thanks to the hard work down the wing. Mo Salah finding him in the box. And the Reds take a lead like we knew they would. We've looked good to start this first half. Been chipping away at it. Not a good replay here. As not going to get the best angle. But it was a wonderful ball down the wing. Here, this angle, you see Mo Salah working in back into the box, cutting back on that left foot, finding Daniel Sturridge, and then just happened to pull the keeper going the wrong way into the back of the net. Ball. Play man to man. The header, just goes wide. And Mignolet's wondering what was going on there. There was some miscommunication on the set piece. As they got a free header off, but not on the mark was Bobo. And that's going to be the halftime whistle. Well, Liverpool have the lead, and we've looked good, but these things always tend to fall apart in the second half. Let's see if Ted Lasso can make some adjustments to hold on to this clean sheet. And now it's Zaha. Out wide. Good to flow. No, it's a goal. And it's unlucky. And Crystal Palace have equalized. And it's Zaha who gets the goal. They stretched at us down the wing, and we give up another goal. And it's just been constant this season. We've just been so sluggish at times, getting back to defend when we're trying to get another goal. And it's cost us here again, as we're just too much. We're not controlling the defense. We're not putting fear into the attack. Good job by Benteke to find Zaha, and it was a good finish. But again, another woeful defensive showing for Ted Lasso's side, as a lot of ball watching and not a lot of getting the ball out of danger. Just not. Oh no, nice ball in. Danny Ings, can he finish it? No, he can't. Unlucky from Danny. We're trying to keep that pressure on. It's cleared up field. Oh no, Benteke. It's coming out, and a big save. And it's cleared up field. Counterattack's on. Looking out wide. Saint Mina's in behind. Can he take a touch? Can he score? No, he can't. And the keeper gets another save. What a series of events there. Ta now getting exposed. Come on, win the ball back, boys. And Mignolet has to make a big save. And once again, the game has all of a sudden just come to life here after that Crystal Palace equalizer, as both teams are getting some really good chances. And good fingertip save by Mignolet. Wilson in. Oh, the header just trickled wide. And you just got to feel Crystal Palace have got all the momentum at the moment. They're really threatening to get another one past Liverpool. And Zaha again getting an opportunity to shoot, or just not covering it well. As you can see, Ings loses it, and just easy pickings, a little quick passing from Crystal Palace, threatening to take the points here. And now Shaqiri's got space. Can he make a move here? Oh, Mo Salah, and he skied it. Oh, man. Another opportunity wasted. As you can see, Shaqiri just driving to the box, cuts back in. Mo Salah's there, had him dead to rights, but just too tired to put the shot on target. And now out wide. Looking for Ichihara, who continued his run. The youngster. Ichihara. Oh, he loses it. No, Danny Ings is there. He'll take it over the keeper. No, he won't. It's cleared away. Gomes. And now out wide, Mo Salah loses it. Cleared away. And that's going to do it. Another draw for Liverpool here on the road. As we survive a tough match. 1-1 the final. Let's take a look at these stats as they stand. You can see this match is pretty even. We looked good at times. After that, the goal Crystal Palace scored, we really woke back up. But once again, a draw's not good enough for this team. That's if they want to repeat as champions. And really, there's some issues in this side that are really causing some concern. I mean, could it be the fact that Firmino's not in the lineup be a factor of it? These questions are going to have to start being asked because the rest of the team just doesn't seem to be all there at times, feels like. Zaha, man of the match, well deserved. Got the point for his club today. I mean, we didn't play badly. Defensively, we were solid. Midfield, Keita definitely had an off day a little bit. Wasn't really involved. But, I mean, that kind of performance, you expect us to at least get 3 points out of it on the road. But, unfortunately, the one goal just not cutting the mustard at the moment. Taking a look at the Premier League table after match day 12, here's how it stands. We've fallen down to 8th place. 5 wins and 6 draws. Just 6 draws. We are a mid-table team at this point. Despite the fact that we are clearly the best offensive team in the Premier League. And our defense is right pretty much bang average. Unlike last year where we were controlling teams pretty heftily. And it just seems like we're off a step here. And really, to be realistic, we're only 3 points out of being up in 4th place at the moment. Just a win would do us huge to get us back in the running. We're not out of it yet, but we're 10 points clear of Man City at the moment, who, their only loss on the season was against us. We stomped them heavily at their ground, and they've just been killing teams recently, so we really need to get back on the wagon here if we want to pose any threat to them, or Man City can just run away with this title this season. The final match of this episode will be a Champions League Group E matchup with Club Brugge. Here's what the line was like. Alisson back in net. We got Van Dijk and Domingos Dorate at the center backs. Gomes and Arnold keep their place at fullback. Fabinho, defensive midfielder. Oxlade-Chamberlain and Keita are your attacking midfielders, with Ojo and Mo Salah on the wings and Daniel Sturridge the center forward. Well, the fans still turned up here, despite Liverpool already advancing to the next stage of the Champions League, but they still have 2 more matches to go in the group. First, they got to play host to Club Brugge from Belgium, who we handled pretty easily on their ground. But tonight, I think Liverpool need to use this as a springboard for their league play. We've been struggling in the league this season, but we've been doing pretty good in the Champions League. So hopefully we could get some momentum here and get the opportunity to show that we could still dominate a game We haven't had that in a while, so a good test against Club Rouge, who are been winless so far in the group. Looking to get a shock result here and maybe affect the outcome of who wins the group here between Barcelona and Liverpool. We've looked good on the attack at times, but others not so much. Over the top, Mo Salah's out in space. Gonna find Keita. Keita's gonna low cross in, and it's a goal right away. And it's Daniel Sturridge coming up big there, and right off the opening kickoff, Liverpool getting right down to business here. And Daniel Sturridge has been doing pretty well for himself this episode, getting 2 straight starts here from the injury for Firmino. Known as now as the Shooting Star, as he recently just got a nickname along with the Warrior Keita and the Prophet Shaqiri. But anyway, great play down the wing. The Warrior finds the Shooting Star for a roofer here, as the keeper could do little to nothing about that. It's well struck as he just lifts it up and over the keeper. Now it's Ox. Back to Gomes. Sturridge. And I should be mistaken. Mo Salah gets his head to it, but he flicks it well over the bar. Because it wasn't the best cross into the box. Gomes had time to whip it in. Just he was going for the near post. Out wide. It's Mo. And now it's Keita again. Low cross in. Oh, it's another goal for Ox. And we've cut them open, and now it's 2-0 to Liverpool. And Oxlade-Chamberlain gets on the score sheet. We know he's been pretty productive since coming back. Can't say it enough. He's just been a key part of this offense this season. And he brings up another one for the Reds here as we expand the lead. Give the fans some optimism. As you can see there, just Sturridge finding Mo Salah out wide. Mo Salah laying it off to Keita. Keita, the Warrior, just finds Ox, and Ox able to lift it up and hit it on the volley. Past the outstretched leg of the defender and the keeper. As you can see here, just a nice little touch to get that ball elevated and a great finish. Arnold could whip this over the wall. Lines up, and he's going to score. What a strike from the youngster. It's 3-0. And he makes him pay for getting fouled on the corner of the box. And what a shot from the young Alexander Arnold. Comes up with another free kick goal. What a strike it was. Clears the wall and sends the fans into a tizzy here. It's 3-0 to Liverpool. Looking for the rout here tonight. And there it is. Just brilliant curl on it. Keeper didn't have a chance of saving that one. Take a look from this behind the net here. Just sneaks it in between the posts there and the keeper. And there's the halftime whistle, and it's all been Liverpool in this one. Much needed momentum boost here, considering our poor run of form in the league. Going to the locker room with a comfortable lead here. Out wide, Mo Salah. Can he get to it? He does. Oh, Mo Salah's in front. Poor ball in, really. And now it's Arnold. He lifts it up. Ojo's there, and Ojo. He had the positioning to bury it, and he failed to do so. Great little play there. Arnold just kept the play alive, looking to get an assist here, and Ojo, just a little bit off target there. Oh no, and it's just wide, and Bosen just drags the shot wide as we failed to get it out of the danger. See there, they were able to work it right into the box. Arnold just a little bit late getting down, but the shot just drug wide. Now all wide, Ojo. Gonna run at the defense here. Looking for space. Ojo's got it. Mo Salah's there, and they were right coming in to frame there. You can see Mo Salah's itching to get a goal here. Ojo, despite the turnover, wins it back, lays it off beautifully. But the left foot of Mo can't beat the keeper on this occasion. Wow, just too much space to work here. Gomes heads it out. Rate. Oh, surely he's offside. He's not, and it's a great save by Allison. And now Shaqiri. Shaqiri winds up. Origi's there, and he's going to score the rebound. Origi once again coming off the bench. Huge for Liverpool, and it's 4-0 now. And he got fortunate, and he was in a good position to bury that home as Shaqiri was bearing down to bury that one behind. And it's not a fun night if you're a Club Brugge fan, but Liverpool getting some of their old spark back here, dominating here tonight. And you can see here, great defense there, winning the ball back. Fabinho finds Grujic. Grujic found Shaqiri, and Shaqiri's shot, unfortunately, was deflected for him, but into the path of Origi, who hit it on the volley to score. Here it is again. Look at that, just brilliant ball in there from Grujic. Found Shaqiri, and the deflection falls kindly to Origi, who buried it on the volley. And now it's out wide to Mo. Finds Shaqiri at the edge of the box. Hits it first time, and ooh. Shaqiri's looking up for it again as the Prophet gets another wicked strike off. Almost finding daylight here. Just behind the net. Daniel Sturridge heads it up. And there's the whistle. 4-0 the final here from Anfield as Liverpool gets some good momentum back here in the Champions League. Really did need a good result, but we're fighting for first place with that one. So the match stats pretty much tell the story again in this one. It was one-sided. We dominated this match. It was no question about it. They had a few good chances, but really we were poised to score at least 4. And with that, their keeper making some key saves could have been a lot more uglier for them. But more importantly, we keep a clean sheet, which we haven't done in quite a while. Your man of the match goes to Daniel Sturridge, scoring a goal early. Keita played very well, bouncing back. So did Ox, getting a goal. Arnold getting a goal on that free kick was quite spectacular. And just not much more you can say, really, as another stand-up performance in the Champions League. Man, so we're down to the 5th match day, and here's what Group B looks like. Barcelona, Liverpool still tied. It's all tied up now. You can see the goal differential. The 4 goals were actually huge. It tied us up on goal differential at the moment, so it's all going to play for the next time we play Barcelona, which is upcoming in the final match day of Group B. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to wrap it up for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode so much. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and hopefully we can turn around Liverpool's Premier League season, as we've been a little woeful in domestic competitions, but the Champions League, we're firing on all cylinders. So maybe in the next match we can take some of that success and bring it over for our next fixture at home. So until next time, folks, take care, and I'll see you around.